All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again with another live stream, live watch along. This time it's actually Mallorca versus Barcelona. Not a Chelsea game. Chelsea obviously playing tomorrow, so we will be there. Make sure you guys are all here as well for the watch along for tomorrow. But right now, we get to indulge in some Joao Felix, watch along at the moment. I'm very, very excited to watch Joao Felix. Hope you guys are excited as well. The match will start in about 9 minutes, so can't wait for that. Let me know what you think about this particular match. Have you guys been watching any La Liga matches as well? Big up to you, Chelsea Empire. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right, my man. Let me know if you guys are watching any La Liga recently. I've been trying to keep a little bit of tab on La Liga. Looks like Barcelona, they might be slowly back to their best, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm very keen to see. Haven't caught any Barcelona match live this season, so I'm very keen to see this particular match today, especially Joao Felix. He's doing a madness over there. And Barcelona as an overall team are doing really, really well. So I definitely want to keep a tab of what's going on. Am I a surprise watch along? Yes. I didn't want to do any of those Carabao Cup matches today because some of those matches seem like a Mickey Mouse match. Omari Hutchinson goal. Wow. Omari Hutchinson goal. Okay. That's good. I didn't think Omari Hutchinson will get anything out of Wolves, but that's very good, man. This is now, I think, his second goal for Ipswich Town. So good, man. I need to do a video. Probably I'll do a video sometime tomorrow, or even maybe later today. I need to do a video on Loan Watch because Angelo Gabriel is doing fantastically well as well. So that's great, man. At least Ipswich Town get one back. But coming back to this particular match, Mallorca versus Barcelona, looking forward to it, man. Chelsea Empire Law, I've been mentally disturbed with Chelsea. No other team or league don't exist at this moment. Yeah, man. Very disturbing what's going on at Chelsea, man. We need to win tomorrow. We 100% need to win tomorrow. Zamaria, good to see you, my man. Big up, Miz, keeping up, not getting weighed down with our predicament. Yeah, man. I mean, look, Chelsea are doing what Chelsea's doing. I mean, we can sit here and just be upset all day long, or we just move on with the next piece of matches that's coming up with trying to keep tabs up with other leagues. So no need to just be sad every single day. Look, we'll have enough time to be sad tomorrow. Believe me, we'll have enough time to be sad tomorrow. J Money, Wolves 2-1. Burnley 3-0. Man United 1-0. Who? Man United just scored. I wonder who scored for 2-2. Ipswich 2-2. Ipswich just scored. Wow. Leveling things up, Ipswich. That's incredible. Who scored for Man United? Let me have a look who scored for Man United. 1-0 for Man United. Alejandro Garnacho scored for Man United. Fair enough, man. But yeah, coming back to this particular match, let's have a look at the lineup. Let's have a look at the lineup for Mallorca versus Barcelona. This is the Barcelona lineup. Ter Stegen, Alejandro Balde, Martínez, Araujo, Cancelo, Joao Cancelo, Ilkay Gündogan, Oriol Romeu, Gavi, Joao Felix up front, Ferran, Torres, and Raphinha. That's a very, very good lineup. Obviously, Lewandowski is, I think he's got a day off, maybe, or maybe he's in the bench. Let me have a look at the bench. Lamine Yamal, that's a particular youngster. I'm looking forward to have a look at how he performs in the match. Robert Lewandowski is actually in the bench. Christensen's in the bench. Lopez, Jules Koundé, Marcos Alonso, a couple of Chelsea contingency over there. Sergi Roberto and Astrolaga, Inaki Peña. So Pedro's injured And Frankie de Jong's injured as well. Let's have a look at Mallorca's lineup. Muriqi, Prats, Samú, Sánchez, Rodríguez, González, Valjent, Nastasic, Copete, Maffeo, and their goalkeeper is Rajkovic. To be honest, I don't know too many of these Mallorca players, if any, if I'm being absolutely honest. So, look, the match will start very, very soon. How you guys all doing? Let me know in the live chat. Vivek Miz, when's the all-you-can-eat therapy? I'm not sure. It all depends on when Matisse sets up a time. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, man. I don't know. He hasn't really got back to us as yet. So sometime this week, that's for sure. Dexter, big up to you as well. Barca to win the La Liga. I think so, man. I mean, it's still early days, but they look very good. Chelsea Empire, Barca's got to be the dark horse for UCL. Definitely, man. They're a particular team that's definitely up there. There's no doubt about that. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not here. It should be here. Blood, big up to you as well, man. Big up to you, Blood. Emanes Barca is playing really good football recently. Looking forward to see this midfield combination. Yeah, man. This is one of the big. This is one of the reasons that I want to watch this particular match, because they're playing some lovely football. Here we go. All right. The players are out already. The match will start very, very soon. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you come through. Big up Miz, hoping for a win tomorrow. The trolls don't even bother me anymore. I thought, yeah, man. I mean, everyone's going to have a bit of fun with us now, of course. We're in the mud. We're in the mud. We would do the same thing if our rivals were in the mud. And in fact, we have done the same thing. All these years on Arsenal, whenever Man United's in the mud, we give it to them. So we've done that. We've done that. And now they are rubbing it on us. But I feel like we are so much worse than what they've ever been. Do you know what I mean? We're in a bad state. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Brighton are going to cook us tomorrow, Miz. I hope we win, man. Honestly speaking, I hope we can use tomorrow's match as a launch pad to turn this season around. I know it's going to be very difficult, but we have to. Somehow we have to, man. And I want the team to turn things around, man. I'm just sick and tired of just losing every time. Mickey Mouse is back at United. Juventus has dropped so much over the past few seasons. Yeah. J Money, my prediction for tomorrow's lineup: Sanchez, Caicedo, Disasi, Colwell, Chilwell, Palmer, Enzo, Ogachuku, Mudryk, Jackson, Sterling. Yeah. I don't know if Enzo might play, man. Enzo might take a bit of break. But definitely Ogachuku will probably play. I think Gallagher will be in the team as well, man. Don't disregard Gallagher. Gallagher will probably captain the team. Unless if Ben Chilwell obviously starts. So, yeah. Vivek, Miz, long story short, we have to spend more money for the money we spend badly. It's mad. It's mad. I've seen a lot of people say this. We have to spend more money to fix the mess that we did with money previously. It's mad. 1 billion spent, and now we have to spend more money to fix it. Look, I don't necessarily think that's really required. We just need to play the right personnel in the right places. That's the first thing. We need to play the right personnel in the right roles. And then we need to have a good strategy, good attacking strategy from Pochettino, and good in-game management. Do you know what I mean? Like proactive management, not being scared of making halftime substitutions if things are not looking good, and making very impactful substitutions as well. None of these, silly Mickey Mouse substitutions. Match about to start, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go. The match has started. The match has started. Blood, I hope Enzo gets dropped. He's been playing every game since he's been bought. Yeah, I think he needs a bit of break, man. And he's been looking a bit off. Obviously, playing as a central attacking midfielder doesn't help. That's not his position. All right, we're off. We're off, ladies and gentlemen. We are off. Mallorca with the ball now. Sorry, Barcelona with the ball. Barcelona goes long. Tries to find Alejandro Balde. I really like Alejandro Balde, man. He's gonna be something special in the future. That's for sure. He already is something very special. Romeu. Back to Araujo. Who's on the right side for Barcelona? Cancelo. Joao Cancelo. Mallorca now with the ball. And Mallorca clears the ball. But it's back to Barcelona again. All right. J Money. Amias, recent Poch comments suggest that he is comfortable with Colwell position. Yeah, we'll do a preview. Probably early tomorrow morning, we'll do a preview. He's very happy with everything that he's doing at the moment. He's happy with Chilwell playing as left wing. He's happy with Lewa Colwell playing at left back. He's quite happy with Gallagher captaincy. So essentially, he's happy with his involvement in the team. All right. J Money, Man United 2-0. Casemiro goal, assist by Mount. There you go. Mount gets an assist. That's pretty big. Mudryk, Palmer, and Jackson should play as our forward. Oh, Raphinha. Mudryk, Palmer, and Jackson should play as our forward. Sterling needs to be dropped for a few games. Look, all of a sudden, everyone's having a go at Sterling. It wasn't that long ago where Sterling was undroppable again. And now everyone is hating on Sterling again. I want to maintain from the start of this. Oh, Mallorca in attack. A great tackle there from Araujo. Sorry, Martínez. Great tackle from Martínez. I said it from the start of this season that Sterling is going to be an important player. He has to be an important player. And then obviously he had a very bad preseason. And I was saying that, okay, maybe we can bench him and he can start proving off the bench. But then, of course, he found himself in good form as the season started. And now for the past couple of games, he's been poor again. So, look, the inconsistencies with Sterling is annoying. No doubts about that. But we have to understand Sterling is a very, very good player. So hopefully it will turn around for... Oh, Mallorca, dangerous cross there. We have to understand that we need Sterling to come good. And tomorrow, we can't just be making a wholesale of changes. I mean, we're most likely not the favorites. In fact, we aren't the favorites. So then going into the match, making wholesale of changes, I don't think that's wise, because we have to give some level of respect to Brighton. You best believe they're going to be coming to Stamford Bridge to win, 100%. Adnan, good to see you, my man. Is this your way of forgetting about Chelsea or to down into further sorrow looking at Felix? Nah, look, yeah, this is a good distraction away from Chelsea. And yeah, of course, I want to watch Joao Felix, how he plays for Barcelona. And I think Barcelona, they've been doing really well in recent times. So I want to cover a few more matches of Barcelona, really get to see them live. Just having that all-round knowledge about what's going on around the world. Dexter, these players are good, man. Look at the Brighton front three against Man United. Welbeck, Lallana, Adingra. We don't have bad players. The system is important. I've always said that our players, they're not bad. I mean, it would be such a shame spending £1 billion, $1 billion, whatever it is, to come to a conclusion that our players are bad. I do agree that we've misused the money to a certain degree, of course, but we can get a lot more out of what we have at the moment. Mallorca playing really well. Mallorca's doing really well at the moment. Daniel Knight, good to see you, my man. IBK, man. Hello, I've arrived. Good to see you, IBK, man. J Money Poch say Ben Chilwell may play him at left back tomorrow. Yeah, he's kind of forced, isn't he? You're not going to be able to play because you're going to have to play Desassi as right back. Who else is going to be right back? Malagusto's suspended. And Raphinha, just couldn't bring in a cross. Yeah, you're going to have to play Desassi as right back. There is no other right back. Malagusto's suspended. Reece James is injured. So Desassi has to play right back, which means you can't have more centre backs because we don't have any more centre backs. So you're going to have to use Levi Colwell and Thiago Silva as your centre backs. Which means we need to use a left back. So potentially Ben Chilwell will be a left back. Hermes, did you regret we missed out or not able to convince Raphinha? And I don't regret. He always wanted Barcelona, right? He always seemed like he always wanted Barcelona. We were even willing to pay Leeds more money and also more wages, but he always wanted Barcelona. So I would have liked him at Chelsea Football Club. No doubts about that. I think Raphinha is a very good player. I know he's not really worked out of Barcelona as yet, but I think there's a quality player in him. Interesting the positions Joao Felix takes up at Barcelona. Yeah, all these slander on Joao Felix, how... Oh my God, Ter Stegen. Oh, he's gifted that. Oh, it's a goal. Mallorca 1-0. Oh my days. What an absolute stuff up in the back by Barcelona. Lately, this is what's been happening. Barcelona has been giving away opportunities and going behind, and then somehow they miraculously come back. That was kamikaze style of defending, man. Not even defending. That was a kamikaze style of build-up. That was weird. Ter Stegen, who's so good on the ball, that was incredible, man. Very, very casual from Ter Stegen. Just passes it in straight into the path of the Mallorca players, and then a nice little finish. Mallorca could have screwed it all up, but they were focused as to how to finish this off, and they did. There you go, 1-0. 1-0 to Mallorca. 1-0 to Mallorca already. This is going to be good now. Hopefully we see a Barca comeback. Yeah, so that's a bit about Raphinha. Daniel Nutt, I don't really want to see Conor Gallagher tomorrow. He needs to be dropped. I have a feeling Conor Gallagher will most likely play, and I don't know whether he'll be the captain because Ben Chilwell will play as well. Top four favorite to win Cup: City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. We have to get past Brighton, man. Adnan, I really like our players. Inshallah, Poch gets things together and we get the best of them. Yeah, look, I hope we can use... Here comes Raphinha. Yeah, so I was talking about Joao Felix, right? All this slander about Joao Felix, he doesn't work hard, he doesn't, track back, this, that, the other. We'll get to see exactly what Joao Felix does in this match. I find it hard to believe that Joao Felix just doesn't work at all. Like, I don't think Xavi will appreciate a player that just does nothing off the ball. With the ball, obviously excellent, but off the ball, Xavi will demand work rate because, just because it's La Liga, that doesn't mean, teams are just all Mickey Mouse level teams. They're not. You look at Mallorca, they're 1-0 up. La Liga is not a joke of a league. Yeah, there are certain teams that are probably not that great, but overall, it's still quite competitive, man. It's still quite competitive. So you can't have a player like Jean Felix not work. You need them to work, man. You have to. As I said, Xavi won't want a particular player that just does nothing. That's a lovely switch of play there from Jean Felix. It's a good tackle there, man, from Oriol Romeu. Mallorca with the ball. Raphinha. Ferran Torres. Mallorca now with the ball. Big up, Miz. Big up to you, Dow. Big up to Great Airhian as well. Abdirazak, good to see you, man. Just saw Goonies deleted video. Chelsea really giving the Mandem a meltdown. Deleted video? Why did he delete? Big up, IBK. If you play for Barcelona, you have to work hard off the ball. Exactly, Great Airhian. Watch Girona play probably the best football in the league so far. Yeah, Girona second at the moment in La Liga, which is quite incredible, man. Yeah, definitely need to catch some Girona matches, looks like. Joao Felix. Oh. And that goes out for a throw-in. Sanjeev Miss, just watch La Liga. It is more physical than Premier League. Yeah, like, a lot of people, they treat La Liga as if it's just a no league. Do you know what I mean? That's not the case. In recent games, Felix played more tilted to the left side of the field. Yes, that's true. I saw the heat map and he's been more on the left side. He went on a rant and deleted it. He did a live with Yunus where they reacted to it. Oh. Okay. Chelsea Empire Miz, I've seen a video right before halftime when the ref called it too soon. You'll see Silva and Enzo arguing with the ref and Galadog nowhere to be found as our captain. Such a shame. Yeah, man. I mean, apparently Gallagher's made our captain because of his communication skills. He'll be able to communicate with the referees and people like Thiago Silva and Enzo Fernandez. They apparently won't be able to communicate with the referee. I mean, come on, man. How hard is it to communicate with the referee? How hard is it? Shook plays. Is Felix good? So far, it's early days in this match, but I rate Felix. I think Chelsea should go for Felix on another loan because of Nkunku injury. It just won't happen, man. It just won't happen. Abdul Razak, I'm at the bridge tomorrow with an Arsenal supporting mate. CFC players, please don't let me down, man. First of all, hope you enjoy. Hope we win. Because if we don't win, it's not going to be looking good. It's not going to be looking good, bruv. It's not going to be looking good. It'll be if it's not already a meltdown now, like it'll be an even more of a meltdown after tomorrow's loss, especially against Brighton, man. After all the things that has happened with Brighton, us taking Graham Potter, the Lewa Colwell situation, Billy Gilmore they've got as well. Oh, Raphinha tried to chase that down. Jacques Cancelo trying to find Raphinha there. Us taking Caicedo off them, all that drama with the Caicedo transfer, the Lewa Colwell drama as well, and then off the back of that, imagine we end up losing to Brighton in the Carabao Cup and they knock us out. It's just It's going to be bad. It's going to be very, very bad. Great Ahen, does Poch want to win over the English fans by giving Gallagher captain span and starting him a lot? Yeah. I don't know what Poch is doing, man, with this captaincy to Gallagher. It's just, it's such a lame excuse to give captaincy just based on communication. Like, yeah, it's not good enough, man. King Level, hello, Miz, how you doing? And wait, Barca are behind. Yes, Barca are already behind 1-0. Adnan, Felix is a flair player who, if given freedom, can light it up. He belongs to a Barca-type team, not Atletico and current Chelsea. Absolutely agreed. He belongs in a team that is going to play ultra-attacking football. He absolutely does. And he's Barcelona play in between the lines. And he's the perfect player to play in between the lines. You know, he'll be able to take the, receive the pass, turn. And there's so much movement in Barcelona. He'll be able to find assists. He'll be able to find the openings to score goals. So I'm not surprised that Joao Felix is working out at Barcelona, because it's the level of football that is conducive to his skill set. Joao Felix, and that's a foul on Joao Felix. Brighton are going to be on smoke. The damage they've to Chelsea is tragic and comical at the same time. Yeah, man. Even with Brighton's rotated team, I'm pretty sure Brighton will rotate a lot of their players. It don't matter, man. It just don't matter. Brighton are so well drilled. It will still be seamless. They will still play their football. Oh, it was a clear pass available for Alejandro Balde, but Araujo was unable to find him. Martínez tries to find Raphinha, but it's been intercepted. Daniel Knight, if Chelsea keeps losing, fans will keep booing at Stamford Bridge. You best believe we lose tomorrow, it will only get the reactions of the crowd, the home crowd. It's at Stamford Bridge. It will just amplify that much more. Keep losing games like this, get knocked out of the Carabao Cup. I'm telling you, once you start losing the home crowd, once you start losing fans at your home stadium, it's a long way back. That's the start of you potentially getting sacked. As much as we may sit here, the overseas fans, foreign fans, online fans, whatever you want to call it, at the end of the day, it all matters about match-going fans. Once they start booing and once they start being disgruntled, it's very difficult to change the mindset. You got to win games. You got to win games. Hopefully Brighton start some of their bench players, though still not confident we would beat a Brighton B team currently. Look, even if they rotate and bring some of their bench players, it's still going to be a very, very good team because their system dictates the play. It don't matter who they use. Their system is superior to any players. Raphinha with a shot and to be blocked. MIS, where do you think Tony will go? Arsenal or Chelsea? It seems we are in need of a striker, right? Yeah, I mean, look. I said in the start of the season that I was quite impressed with what I saw with Nicholas Jackson, and I didn't want to really go out there and just buy a striker for the sake of it. I wanted to trust Nicholas Jackson. I still do trust Nicholas Jackson. I don't want to give up on him because from what I've seen, his skill set, I've seen that there is definitely a player there. I know in recent times it's not worked out, man. He's been missing some clear-cut chances. I get that. But once this guy settles down, I've seen enough of him to say there's something there. I was also under the impression that maybe Armando Broja will come back quicker, and he hasn't. That was a lovely free kick from Barcelona, and he hasn't. And now we're in a obviously now Armando Broja is back, and seems like we're struggling with goals. Now we can reassess, right? Now we can reassess a little bit, But there's no point in talking about getting a striker now. I think we have to wait till January, see exactly what happens by then. I did say before the start of the season, I'm quite happy to perhaps not get a striker and just go with another creative player. I think that would have been better if we got ourselves another creative player, some replacement for Nkunku. Obviously, it seems like that's Cole Palmer. We just have to wait. Yeah, I still have hope that Jackson will come around, and hoping Armando Broja can cause some sort of an impact off the bench, and then perhaps start for us down the track if Jackson's not doing well. I'm going to start practicing my booing now. Do you think Newcastle stand a chance to surprise City tomorrow? It's a cup game, so anything is possible. And Man City will rotate. And I know rotate and Man City will still be a good team. But anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. I think Newcastle will rotate as well, because obviously they've got Champions League football the week after, and then Premier League football during the weekend. So it'll be two teams that will rotate. They have a chance. It's probably the best chance, a rotated Man City team. But a rotated Man City team is still just as good. Vivek, Miz, realistically, if we finish 14th, how do you think our future looks like? Bleak. To have finished 12th and then, let's say, 14th this season, it's detrimental, financially detrimental, from a squad morale point of view, just detrimental all up. People will lose faith on Pochettino. People will lose faith on the board. People will lose faith on the owners. Araujo, that's good defending. Barcelona defend quite high, man, and they just defend with the two CBs. Everyone else pretty much bombs up. Romeu drops in between the CBs to give them a three-man play. But Cancelo now with the ball. Gavi. Alejandro Balde on the left side. Gavi. Back to Gavi again. To Balde. Balde finds Joao Felix. Joao Felix. That's a poor giveaway. Poch seems to like the kind of guy who will learn from his mistakes, admit them, and change things. The Chilwell left wing thing is gone now. I hope he does so soon on the other starting lineup decisions. I hope so, man. I hope so, that he learns from some of the mistakes that he's making so far. But I do want his in-game management to improve as well, man. I feel like sometimes he's just a bit late on a lot of things. Do you know what I mean? Man, I don't like this booing thing. It's just not right, especially with such a new squad. Not cool, in my opinion. Yeah, and it's never cool when fans are booing your own players. Never ever cool. Shouldn't be like that. Match-going fans should not be booing your own players. You can, if you want, you can, of course. If you're disgruntled about the result at the end of the match, fair enough. That's up to you if you want to boo then, but not during the match. If you're booing a player like the way they did with Cucurella against Wimbledon, that kind of stuff is not nice at all. Mark Law's in the house. Miss mate, I'm going to the game tomorrow. I'll be booing from the start till I see a goal. Wish me luck. Are you live streaming it, brother? Yeah, I am. I am live streaming it, man. There you go. Mark Laws has said he's gonna make it very difficult for Chelsea until we score. Oh, lovely cross from Raphinha, and Ferran Torres just couldn't connect with a header. Daniel Knight, I'm a bit worried about after international break because of Chelsea's fixtures. Yeah, man, after international break, it's just the fixtures are mad. The fixtures are actually mad. King Level, it seems Chelsea really want to be data-driven, but surprisingly, they can't find the data on why players like Reece get injured so much. It's so stupid and funny. Yeah, I mean, they want to be data driven, and then you look at some of the decisions Chelsea be making. Like, which data is saying that Ben Chilwell is our best left wing, or which data is saying that Lewa Cole is very good on the left back position, which data is saying that Gallagher is really good in midfield, or he's better close to Caicedo, and Enzo is better up front. Which data is saying all of this stuff? Like, they talk about data, but then that doesn't seem to be the case always. It's not the reflection that we see. A big imagine we go unbeaten in our toughest fixtures patch after battling our easiest fixture patch. The most Chelsea thing to do. Yeah, man. Imagine we actually do well against the tougher teams. It will be a Chelsea thing to do. A big no more Mount 007, by the way. Oh, did he get a goal? Or I know he got an assist. Oh, Mallorca again, very, very close. 2-0 halftime. Mason Mount with an assist here for Casemiro. There you go. I always knew Man United would turn things out. Always knew. Like, you can see, if they go to Bayern Munich and score 3 goals, that's to go to the Allianz Arena, and even during a turmoil, Manchester United finds 3 goals. I always knew they're going to find a way out. They will find a way out. Joao Felix, well done. Chip over the top, but it's being defended by Mallorca. So yeah, I was never under the impression that, oh man, Man United is never gonna win ever again. Look, they're still not gonna be competing for anything, in my opinion, but they will bounce back and start winning games again, and they'll compete for that Champions League spot again. Us, on the other hand, yeah, we need to start scoring goals, man. Joao Cancelo, that's a poor pass from Joao Cancelo, man. There's Romeu mops up over there. Just a bit sloppy from Barcelona. Just a bit sloppy from them. Advaid, good to see you, my man. Wow, La Liga Watchalongs, bro. Yeah, big up. Hopefully you are the good luck for us so that Barca drop points today. Yeah. Ball goes out for a throw in again. Joao Cancelo to take the throw in. Daniel Knight, Havertz 007. Exactly means God knows what source it is for their data. Yeah, but it's strange, man. Strange. Amais, I wonder. Oh, Raphinha. Raphinha is getting into some really good positions. Just the cutbacks are not finding anyone. Lewandowski in the bench along with Marcos Alonso. Crazy how Marcos Alonso is a Barcelona player now, man. So crazy. I wonder why no journalists at the press conference do not have the gut to ask tactical and positional questions. They're just, yeah, they're just not bright like that, are they? They're just not. Some of these journalists, seriously, they're just not bright like that to ask those questions, tactical questions. And they know that if they cause a bit too much of a chaos, if they cause too much of a controversy, they know that their pass will be revoked. So, they can't rattle the boat too much. Do you know what I mean? Mark Laws. Now, only joking, otherwise my lungs will be gone. The tickets were reduced funnily. Joao Cancelo. Back to Joao Cancelo. Yeah, I forgot Barcelona has Gündogan, man. They've got Gündogan as well. Picked up some really good players, Barcelona. which is funnily enough, people losing the will to go. Yeah, prices are expensive, man. To watch a game at Stamford Bridge is hella expensive. Very, very expensive. If Pochettino gets sacked, who would you bring in? I hope we get an elite manager, know how to win. Honestly, I'd bring in Jose Mourinho, man. I'd bring in Jose for a third time. Instill some strong mentality in our group. But it's never going to be Jose because Jose is not a yes man. It'll be another yes man. If Pochettino gets sacked, it'll be another yes man. Simple as that. So you might as well just stick around with Poch being the yes man. Madueke, it's back. I believe Madueke is back. Yeah. Second Poch is not the solution. Barca looks good. DM. Omar Hutchinson scored for Ipswich. Yes. Did he score again? Did he score again? I know he scored one. But did he score again? Nah. Ferran times Gündogan times Cancelo, former Man City players. Oh, yes, true. I'm not surprised these Man City players, once they move, they prefer Barcelona or Arsenal because it's a similar style of football, isn't it? Possession-based, lots of movement, positional play. So, yeah, and they all seem to fit in quite seamlessly. Daniel, why do owners like yes man? It's strange. Like, I don't get it. You'd think you'd want a manager that's going to be able to get the best out of the team. You'd want an elite manager that has won stuff, but nah, they seem to care a lot more about collaboration. They want to be able to collaborate with a manager. They don't want a manager to be too demanding and asking their ways and, asking for experienced players. You can see, with our board, they're going for all of these young kids to ensure that their value is secured for the future, giving them long-term contracts. Like, it's a different model. They're thinking about the business, but at the same time, they're hoping that the business can also turn out to be good from a footballing sense as well. You best believe Jose Mourinho probably would have said no to a lot of these players. He would have said no. And that would have created a lot of fuss between him and the owners. And then, the owners would have got rid of Jose Mourinho. Owners want a particular manager that just manages, and, it's almost like they'll do the rest. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm not really sure whether it's going to work out like that. This is one of the reasons why Luis Enrique didn't get a chance. Luis Enrique apparently had some demands, and they didn't like that. So, yeah. Mizmed, the owners need to relax on their XG metric, as Ramman would say. Let's concentrate on the main KPI, goals scored. Yes. Angry Ramman was funny. He goes, XG, the only thing I know is XG. Alonso was Barca player last game. Yeah. Adnan, Miz, do you follow cricket? The World Cup is coming. Yeah, man, I absolutely follow cricket, especially World Cup. I've been following cricket for a very, very long time, since I was a kid. My first World Cup was 1992, the one that Pakistan won under Imran Khan. I've been a massive cricket fan. In the last probably 12 months, I've really got back into watching it full time again. Prior to that, for about 4 or 5 years, I didn't really watch cricket on a full-time basis. I was kept in touch with some live scores, but never really watched it. But in the last 12 months, really got into watching again, especially test matches. Love watching test matches. And lately, obviously, with the one days and the World Cup just around the corner, I'm watching. And of course, me being from a Bangladeshi background, really focused to see how Bangladesh does in the World Cup. The honest thing, football is the NBA. Yeah, Wolves down 3-2. Wow. Wolves about to get knocked out by Ipswich. Apparently, Luis Enrique wanted too much power. There you go. Ipswich 3, Wolves 2. Mark Smith, question for you, brother. Who would you bring in for January window to make this team a top 4 team? I know we spent 1 billion, but who would you practically get? Oh, who would I practically get? I feel like I'd get a creative player, man. I need more creative outlet from our team. I would get someone who's like a creative player that can score goals. I know Ivan Toney's name's been thrown out there, and that's fine. We can get Ivan Toney, but I would love to get like a player that's going to be able to unlock defenses at will, and create high quality chances for us. At the same time, can also contribute with goals. I don't know who that player might be, but I would love that level of play. Like someone like, obviously we can't get this player now, but someone like James Maddison would be so good, man. Someone like James Maddison would have been so beautiful for our team. I know some of you guys will say, oh, but we have Cole Palmer. Yeah, but I want this type of players more in the team. Do you know what I mean? Cole Palmer can play anywhere. He can play on the right side. He can play on the left side. He can play through the middle. I know Nkunku's going to be back and he will do that for us, but I want more of that kind of players, man. Someone saying, Dexter saying Shirky. Yeah, Shirky's raw. Yeah. See, Dexter, Jadon Sancho loan. A lot of people gave me hate. I would actually do that. Oh, Mallorca's so close. That is one I've been talking about recently when there's been all of these issues happening with Jadon Sancho. I did a video saying maybe Chelsea might give Jadon Sancho an escape route. I know there's a lot of issues with Jadon Sancho. I get it. Seems like there is an attitude problem. Seems like he may not be such a hard trainer, but who knows? Maybe Pochettino can get him to work for us. And maybe Jadon Sancho is just looking for that break away from Man United. I don't want Jadon Sancho to be playing out in the wings. I don't want that because he doesn't have that pace. But I feel like Jadon Sancho, he has the vision. He does have the vision. I'm not going to sit here and say that Jadon Sancho is a bad player. I know the level of player I saw at Dortmund. Am I saying Sancho is very slow? I don't need him to be very fast, though. He's not going to play for me in the wings. I need him to be playing more centrally. Here comes Barcelona. Gavi. What a ball! Oh, Ferran Torres, man. Oh, mate. Oh, I needed to finish that, Ferran Torres. I think Sancho is a good shout. I don't need him to be very fast. Ferran Torres was actually onside. Oh, I needed to finish Ferran Torres. I need Sancho to just play in behind Jackson. You can have you can have Christopher Nkunku on the left side. You can have Jadon Sancho just behind Jackson. You can have Enzo Fernandez just behind Sancho with Caicedo. And you can still have Sterling or Cole Palmer on the right. I don't need Sancho to be fast. I need Sancho to be creative. I need Sancho to be very technical in tight spaces. That's all I need. And I need Sancho to be able to receive the ball and have his back against the defender and be able to turn them. And I feel like these are certain things that Sancho can potentially do. I wouldn't mind a loan. I really wouldn't mind a loan. Of course, Man United will have to pay most of his salary. He's on high wages. Man United will have to pay most of his wages. I would entertain that. I would really entertain that. Will that help us to get top 4? Maybe, man. Maybe. I need more quality chances, man. I need plethora of chances. I know we miss chances, but if we create more, surely we'll have some conversion. Do you know what I mean? Like even players like Erling Haaland, they miss a lot as well, man. But they get away with it because Man City creates a lot of opportunities. That's why they get away with it. But Erling Haaland misses a lot too. No one talks about that. People talk about our misses because when we miss, that's it. We're like, you know what? I'm not really sure whether we're going to create more opportunities. We need to be creating quality. I'm talking about quality chances. Clear-cut chances. Cancelo. Raphinha with a long-range shot, and that's a goal. Raphinha with a blockbuster long-ranger. Good stuff, Barcelona. Leveling things up just before halftime. Mount coming off for Man United to start second half. Apparently he's liked by the board, Miss. Sancho is liked by the board. Okay. I didn't know that. Is that for real? He was in the list, apparently. He was in the list. One of our players, that creative player to get. I just feel we'll probably give Sancho an escape route. I just have this feeling we'll give him an escape route. Who else? Where else would Sancho go? I mean, he could potentially go back to Dortmund. But that's a lovely... Oh, man, the keeper probably should have done better. Xavi very happy there. Good equalizer for Barcelona. Oh, nicely done. Here comes Raphinha again. Yes, he was on the list. Secret scout. Yes, Dexter. Absolutely, yeah. Sancho definitely was in our list. Yeah. Marcos for me is Porto striker. Raphinha as winger. Yeah, Raphinha. Look. Raphinha was another player that was in our list, apparently. But Raphinha is now a permanent fixture at Barcelona. So I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Porto striker Taremi, yeah. Mehdi Taremi. As a backup, why not? Saudi are interested in him, yeah. Okay. Saudis are interested in Sancho. I could see Sancho going to Saudi, Saudis are the only team that can pay the level of wages, probably pay even more. And Man United could potentially, get that transfer price as well for Sancho. Adnan, I don't think Ivan Toney is the striker for us. Haven't watched him much, but isn't the more of a finisher, only from close to goal, not someone who can score goals out of nothing like a Drogba. I mean, look, he's nowhere near Drogba level, but Ivan Toney's not bad, man. I've seen quite a bit of Brentford, and I've seen Ivan Toney. Sometimes it'll be Ivan Toney and Mbuemo, linking up together to create a goal. Tony's good, man. Tony's a very good player. He's more than just a finisher. Ooh, Barcelona again. Very, very close. Abdul Razak, Ms. Why are you supporting Barca? Have you forgotten how they bullied us in the market last year and our historic Champions League? I'm not supporting Barca, man. Look, what am I meant to do? Just have a grudge on all of these teams? Have a grudge on Brighton? Have a grudge on Barcelona? Have a grudge? Look, man, I just enjoy football. Obviously, during the transfer window, there's a bit of banter. There's a bit of trolling, but I enjoy the way they play, man. Here they come. Barcelona through again. Raphinha. Oh, my days. No control, man. He just went over the top. It's a lovely pass from Ferran Torres, by the way. Stegen. Oh, no, it wasn't Stegen. It was Mallorca. Yeah, Mallorca goalkeeper with a long goal kick, and then it fell for Araujo, I believe, and then Ferran Torres with a lovely through ball. I don't know what Mallorca is doing with such a high line. Raphinha to Chelsea. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I don't think it's happening, though. I think he's quite settled at Barcelona now. If Chelsea can't get Tony in January, who would you go for? As I said, that creative player that can score goals. Catalan coin, definitely. Imagine Taremi and Kunku, Raphinha, and Sterling. Now that is forward line that can get us top 4. Yeah, I don't mind. Mark Laws, you're onto something. And then if Jackson can get his finishing and some of his touches sorted, I think he can be tremendous. Speed, power, can run with the ball, link up, etc. Yeah, agreed. Absolutely agreed. I've seen enough talent from Nicholas Jackson to say that there is definitely a player in there. Oh no, Barcelona gives the ball away in the middle of the park. Or a Romeu, so strong. Romeu, underrated, man. So underrated, Romeu. What a ball through for Raphinha. And Joao Felix. Oh, that is a big save from the Mallorca goalkeeper. That was goal bound. Joao Felix almost with a goal there. Wow, Raphinha with a cutback, and then like they're just so in tune. Joao Felix just knew Raphinha was going to do that cutback. Why can't we see this level of, combinations at Chelsea? This is what annoys me, man. This is what you do when you play wing football. You have Joao Felix literally was playing left side, but he comes in because he knows Raphinha is going to cut it back in, and he comes in and he's in the right position to receive that pass. And that was a good shot, by the way. It's just well saved by the goalkeeper. It's beautiful. Hutchinson coming off, great performance. Yeah, I need to watch that. Need to do a video on Hutchinson and Angela Gabriel. PYS, breaking infinite athlete, have been granted Premier League approval to become Chelsea's new front of shirt sponsor for the season. Brilliant, good stuff. Gallagher greater than Felix in Pochball. Of course, man. Of course. There's no two ways about that. There's absolutely no two ways about that. All right, let's have a look at PYS. Breaking infinite athlete. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, yeah. Oh, no. Mallorca just scored while I was watching this. Oh, man. I missed the goal. Mallorca just scored a second one. Let me catch up on this one. What happened? Got caught up in watching PYS tweet. Mallorca just scored a second one. Barca's got to come back again. Let's see what happened here. Let's see this goal from Mallorca. Mallorca goalkeeper plays a long ball. Mallorca wins the header, and then it's just route one, direct football. Gone are these days. Direct football. Goalkeeper with the long ball. Mallorca wins the header, and it's a through ball to the number 9, and it's a nice finish, lovely finish, and it's 2-1. The game plan's simple, man. The game plan's simple. It's a simple game plan. Sometimes you just need to mix things up. Sometimes you just need to go long. That's Sam Allardyce ball. Sam Allardyce would be proud of that, man. Cutbacks and crosses are so, yep, Adnan, you're right. Mark Laws, I can't get on board with Jackson. I'm sorry. He had a purple patch of 8 games, but literally nothing before that. 23 games, 3 goals. He's not the answer. He wasn't even a striker 2 years ago. Yeah, fair enough, man. I want to I want to see him a little bit more before I make the judgment. I think up until the January window, that will be enough time to make a judgment on Nicholas Jackson. I think this is why I'm just holding on to it. J Money, Gavi does well. Chelsea's plan to redevelop Stamford Bridge could be blocked after a military veteran took out an interim court injunction against a proposal to sell a 1.2-acre site. Wow. Crazy. That's going to be a bit of a thorn in the new owner's plan. They really want to redevelop the stadium, and if they're unable to do that, it's going to be quite detrimental. Atleti might do a madness against Barca like they did Madrid. Atletico Madrid's a quality team, man. Diego Simeone always punching above his weight, always. They're a good team, though, as well. They've got some quality players, Atletico Madrid. I wasn't surprised that they beat Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they've just been getting away with Jude Bellingham madness in recent times. Real Madrid probably shouldn't have even beaten Union Berlin in the Champions League. So, yeah. J Money, Atletico Madrid, my favorite team. Good team, man. They're a good team. What's going on elsewhere? Let's have a look. What's going on elsewhere? Juventus 1-0. Bayern Munich 3-0 in their cup match. Ball goes out for a goal kick for Barcelona. Reims 2. Middlesbrough 2-0. Ipswich Town 3-2. Wow, man. Wolves about to get knocked out. Manchester United 3-0. Good victory. Good victory for Manchester United, man. Good victory. Atleti have been on fire since January. Simeone got them drilled to the T. Yeah. Corner coming up for Atletico Madrid. And it's been well saved. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And to change the score there, Mallorca is 2. Barcelona will have to find yet another comeback in this particular match. All right. Bit lackluster from Barcelona, I have to say. Mallorca hit them with that direct style of football for the second goal. Mallorca's game plan is quite simple. Obviously, soak up as much as you can defensively off the ball. Obviously, Barcelona will have more of the ball, but try and hit them very quickly on the counter and try and be as direct as possible because you will catch Barcelona out. Let's see what Barca does. Really good opportunity for Joao Felix earlier on after being 1-1. Raphinha has been very good on the right side. Ferran Torres, bits and pieces, has been very good. But yeah, they're always susceptible to concede that goal. So they will need to be a lot tighter in defense. But I get the feeling they'll find themselves an equalizer very soon, man. They will. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Griezmann and Morata duo, yeah, very, very good, man. Atletico Madrid with Griezmann and Morata. Marcos Miz, deep this. On current form, we conservatively could be on 10 points come December 9th when we play Everton at Goodison Park. I have even given us a draw against Brentford. Wow. Surely we should be more than 10 points by December 9th. That's mad, man. If we had 10 points by December 9th, would be in the relegation zone. I'm pretty sure we'd definitely be in the relegation zone if that's the case. Infinite Athlete could be on show against Fulham. Finally, we've got ourselves a sponsor. Sanjeev, we praise Klopp to win Premier League against Pep, but Simeone win 2 La Liga against Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. Benzema lost 2 Champions League in the last minute to Real. Yeah, I mean, Diego Simeone deserves a lot of praise. 100% Diego Simeone deserves a lot of praise, man. 100%. But he's another one of those managers. You can tell, like, for instance, Chelsea, with the new ownership that we have, they'll never entertain someone like Diego Simeone. He's just a bit too bold, a bit too demanding, wants it his way, wants to. I think, is it true Diego Simeone is the highest paid manager in world football? Is that true, or is that Pep Guardiola? Apparently, Diego Simeone gets a lot of money. He gets paid really well. I think he's the most. I'm pretty sure he's the most paid at Atletico Madrid, higher than any of the players. Dexter saying yes, it's true. Yeah, there you go. So Diego Simeone runs the show in Atletico Madrid. He absolutely runs the show. He will never get an opportunity to ever run the show at Chelsea. It just won't happen. It just won't happen. It's mad how our owners, they want a particular manager that they can control. Like, let the manager do their thing. Give them what they want. Okay, of course, not everything, but at least try and compromise, you know? Like, for example, Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. There are certain times that he wants certain players, and the board overrides them. For instance, I think Jurgen Klopp didn't want Mo Salah. He wanted other players, and the board said, "Nah, based on how you play, these players will do well." But then you need that level of a manager, like a Jurgen Klopp type of manager that has an identity, a style of football, rock and roll, high press, quick passes, get into the final third quicker, create chaos in the box. Do you know what I mean? Pochettino needs to embed a particular style at Chelsea Football Club immediately. I feel like we've not really embedded a particular style as yet. We need to embed a style, and then we need to, of course, play the right players in the right positions. And just have a bit of backbone about you. Ipswich Town are cooking with Omari Hutchinson. Recall him in January. Yeah, look, nah. I love how fans, they get excited like that. Yeah, just recall him. Yeah, not that long ago, no one even cared about Omari Hutchinson. And now we're talking about recalling. Let him have a good season. At Ipswich Town, and he can compete for a position next season in the preseason. I want Omari Hutchinson to have a very, very good season at Ipswich Town, and now so far that's 2 goals for him. He scored a goal, I think, a couple of weeks ago, the winner, and then today he scored a goal as well. Looks like Ipswich should be on the way to winning this game. Yeah, they're still winning 3-2. Still a bit more time to go. Yeah. Been there for so long. I'm wondering who calls the shots at Chelsea. Is it Bowley or Igbali? I think it's Igbali. I think Bowley's taken a bit of a sidestep now. I think it is Igbali who's making the shots He's calling the shots. Miz, do the fixtures, brother, I have given us points against Brentford, Fulham, and Burnley, but can you honestly see us beating any of the top 7 and Brighton? Yeah, you're probably right, but you'd think we need to, right? Like, I don't want to get into this whole thing from last season where we're just expecting a loss. Like, I remember last season, I was consistently talking about XL, expected loss. Do you know what I mean? People talk about XG. I'm talking about XL, expected loss. So we have to be able to pick up some points against the bigger teams as well. We need to be able to beat them, man. When was the last time we beat a big team? I don't even remember anymore. Harry Maguire look good. Lol for Man United today. YouTube, your regular job or side job? Now, it's my side job. I do hope one day it becomes a regular job. Hopefully, with the blessings of God and also the blessings from you guys, that one day it can become a full-time thing. But right now, it is a side job. I do have a full-time job in finance. So, yeah. Yeah, Julian Brandt and Götze, Mario Götze are the players that Jurgen Klopp wanted. Burnley 4-0. Wow, Angelo Gabriel is going to be a superstar, Miz. I think he's one who's definitely going to be a superstar. I see him. I saw his highlights again for Strasbourg, the last match. And I don't get surprised by his performances anymore. He looked so polished in the preseason. For an 18-year-old, I think he's going to be 19 very soon. For a 19-year-old, he looks so polished. And this is the thing. When we talk about experience, it's not necessarily just age. It's about how many games have you played in top level already. Like, this kid has already played over 100 games in the Brazilian league. I know we can talk down about Brazilian league. Brazilian league is actually a pretty good league. But he's already played in the top flight 100 games. I'm not surprised that he's looking so polished and looking so good every week now, almost for the past couple of matches at least. He's been man of the match for Strasbourg. He will definitely take up a position at Chelsea next season. I hope he does. I hope he comes in the preseason and absolutely smokes everyone again, like like this season in the preseason. Some of our wingers, they better be careful because Angelo Gabriel next season will not be loaned. And if he's not given a spot, if he's not given a role in the squad, then he's probably going to get sold. And Chelsea probably make a lot of money. Probably get sold to PSG. Who knows? Iggy, did you see Infinite Athlete is our new shirt sponsor? Yep, we saw the news. Thank you so much for that. Bolly's focusing on his other businesses. Yep. I can't even see us beating Burnley right now. We have to. I feel like tomorrow's game will have to be the launch pad for us to start winning games, man. It just has to. How can I watch Chelsea tomorrow? I'll be watching Chelsea from BN Sports. I've got the app. So I think BN's showing Chelsea. So if you've got a subscription to BN, you can watch it. Besides that, I'm pretty sure people in the live chat will give some sort of a link. So, yeah. Luton down 88 minutes. Go out, Miz. Luton Town down 88 minutes. What do you mean go out, Miz? I don't understand that. Oh, wow. Luton's losing to Exeter. Okay, fair enough. At what subscriber rate would you do this full-time, Miz, mate? I guess it depends on RPM, but God willing, we can get you on this platform full-time and a trip to watch Chelsea in the Championship. Everything was going so good in that comment, and then you had to say a trip to Chelsea in the Championship. Yeah, look, it's not more about the level of obviously the more subscribers you'd think more views, but it's just the level of views. Do you know what I mean? Like, At the moment, I'm probably averaging somewhere around 5,000-6,000 K per video. I'll probably need to lift that to about each video to be about 10,000-15,000. Do you know what I mean? Then I could start thinking about going full time. So whatever I'm doing, I need to be able to get double the views. And I feel like, you know, it all comes down to the algorithm, man. It just all comes down to the algorithm. Sometimes the algorithm favors someone, sometimes the algorithm doesn't. I just need to be patient, man. I just need to be patient. The more and more people watch me, hopefully the more my name goes out there. Yeah, I mean, obviously there are certain areas that I could work on, like maybe thumbnails. You know, I'm not going to say I'm some sort of a thumbnail expert. I could get like someone who's an expert in making thumbnails, but you know, no one obviously will do things for free. And sometimes I need thumbnails on the fly, like I need thumbnails on demand. And they want to charge a lot of money as well. Do you know what I mean? And I do a lot of shows, I do a lot of videos, you know, to pay for thumbnails on every single video. Like, this just doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? Look, it's just a patience game for the time being, to be honest. Daily CFC Focus. Are you in UK? No, I'm in Sydney, Australia. J-Money, Leicester City look good in Championship. Yeah, they're leading. I think they're top of the table. Yeah, and Cesare Casade is getting some game time as well, looking good. Do you have last year's third kit? I do. Got it at Stamford Bridge before tour. Keep doing your thing, bro. You will get there. Thank you so much, Adnan. Ryan saying we signed sponsor. Yep, we've got Infinite Athlete. We've got Infinite Athlete. So yeah, smash the like button, guys. It will be very, very nice if you guys can smash the like button. If you're here for the first time as well, make sure you can subscribe. That would be very much appreciated too. I think the Carabao Cup matches are slowly coming to an end. Let's have a look at some of these results. Manchester United, 3-0. Anthony Martial with the third goal. (4-0 to Bayern Munich. Who scored for Bayern? Choupo-Moting, Konrad Lema, France, Matthias. This guy, man, Matthias Tell. Look out for Matthias Tell, ladies and gentlemen. Matthias Tell is going to be a superstar. Absolute superstar. Second half about to start. We should have kept Santos. Means 100% we should have kept Santos. We should have been able to sell Gallagher and we should have kept Santos. I think that would have made so much more sense. Would have made quite a bit of money out of Gallagher's sale. And now we've sent Andre Santos to Nottingham Forest. Is wasting his time. Like, he will not get any game time. He will definitely not get a single minute of it. It's such a waste. They got too many players there, man. Blues Empire, I'm good at thumbnails and I will do it for you for free. I've done it for Chelsea Fan TV in the past. Wow. Thank you, man. That would be much appreciated. Do you mind sending me a DM, Blues Empire? Send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram and let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. And you don't have to do completely for free. I'm happy to strike up a deal. But yeah. DM me, man. DM me, please. DM me. And then show me some examples of your thumbnails as well. That'd be much appreciated. Second half has started. Let's see what Barcelona can do. Mark Losmis will look to send a pic of the game tomorrow for the chat tomorrow. Thank you. Much appreciated, Mark. Yes, do that. Tag me on Twitter or tag me on Instagram, wherever you are. And then maybe I can put it up on the screen as well. Thank you, Blues Empire. Appreciate that. J Money, 5 goals and 2 assists for 2005 born Matthias talent Matthias Tel this season and more added tonight. Yeah, man. Matthias Tel looks... But see, that's how you develop young talents, man. You give them minutes off the bench. You give them the odd start here and there. And you don't influx the team with a lot of youngsters. You build one at a time. One at a time, maximum two at a time. But I think the ideal is one at a time. Yeah, we've got too many young players, man. Too many. Here comes Mallorca. Good defending from Araujo. That's a foul on Araujo. Yes. Muradul Islam. Good to see you, my man. Love from Bangladesh, bro. Every day I'll wait for your videos. It's now like an addiction for me. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that, Muradul. Spread my name in Bangladesh, man. I would love to get more Bangladeshi fans. I'd love to have a large Bangladeshi fan base. I know there's a lot of Chelsea fans in Bangladesh, so spread my name out there, brother. Muradul, do that for me, please. Wolves lost. J Money, there you go. They're out of the Carabao Cup. Yellow card for Mallorca player. Muradul, yes, bro. I'll post it on my Facebook. Thank you. Appreciate that. Spread the name. Spread the videos out there on anywhere that you guys are involved in social media. That's one way to keep growing the channel as well. If you enjoy the channel, you want to see the channel getting to new heights. You want more eyes on the channel, then do that. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. By the way, thank you so much for 29,000 subscribers. Really appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for 29,000 subscribers. We've hit 29,000. I will be working on that membership structure because I want to start getting you guys involved in the channel. Once I create the membership, we can have members only videos. We can have members only live streams. And I want to get you guys involved in watchalongs as well. You know, members will be able to participate in the watchalongs during halftime, pre-match, post-match. I think, you know, no one in the Chelsea community does that properly, and I'm hoping I'm able to do that for you guys. So yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that very soon. London is blue. Miss, how many languages can you speak? Bengali, quite fluently. Obviously, English. I can speak Hindi and Urdu a little bit. Not a little bit, fair enough, but not like fluently. I definitely understand it. That's pretty much it. Burnley wins. There you go. Burnley, solid victory, man. Manchester United still 3-0. And then big up on 29K, man. Now you got to change the shirt number of that logo you have or had to manifest the next milestone. Yeah. 29 is the reason for the logo is that's my date of birth. 29th of May. 29th of May. So 29 is my number, man. It's my special number. Angelo, Omari Hutchinson, Madueke, Mudrik, Moreira. Yeah, tough battle to come. If you blink, you see yourself out alone. Yeah, absolutely. Fan, we'll get jizz tomorrow. I have a bad feeling, man. If Brighton absolutely does us, I'm gonna have to. I will have to say that they jizzed all over us. I will have to say that. Miss, what players have actually been good buys from the new owners? I wouldn't even call Enzo a good buy yet. No goals, very few assists, good player, but we have lost a ton with him. Not hating, by the way. Now, I understand. It's a very good question. Look, it's very difficult to say which player has been good because overall we've been so poor. Alejandro Balde. Oh, man. I like Alejandro Balde a lot. Yeah, it's very difficult to say which player has been good when the entire team has been so poor up until now under the new ownership. So If anything, I'll probably have to say Sterling. And even Sterling has not been good enough. But Sterling at least have scored goals under the new ownership. Sterling's been bought on the new ownership. So I'd have to say Sterling. It's pretty much it. Because you're right about Enzo Fernandez as well. Like he's been good. It's just like that whole Sterling situation, isn't it? Like Sterling's been inconsistent as well. Buddy Shield. Yeah, fair enough. J Money, I speak Spanish, English, Portuguese, French. Wow, okay. Luton Town are out of cup. I hope Arsenal don't win Champions League this season and London will always be blue. I don't think they'll win Champions League, man. I don't think so. I think there are far more quality teams than them in Europe. They'll probably go far, but I don't think they'll win Champions League. It's poor tackle from Araujo. It's a Mallorca free kick. Dexter, how'd you feel winning the Champions League on your birthday? That was the best. That was the best, man. Such a wonderful feeling. Jeff Knightley, so many people think you're a Havertz stan because of it. Yeah, I know, man. It's mad. They think I'm a Havertz stan. Like if they just knew. I'm nothing but a Havertz stan. I actually hope Brighton come and play attacking because Poch cannot break down low blocks to save his life. Brighton don't play low block. Brighton only know one way of football, which is attacking football. It will open us up, but hopefully we'll get a fair chance of opportunities as well. We will get opportunities. Every match I've watched Brighton play this season, Brighton have coughed up, opportunities. Yeah, Brighton versus AK Athens in Europe. AK Athens had their fair chance of opportunities. So we'll get chances. Can we put those chances away? That's the big thing. Because you best believe Brighton will create a plethora of chances. They'll create a plethora of chances. Did you see what Poch told about Levi Mudryk and Chilwell? Yes, saw. Seems like he's quite happy with what he's doing. He's quite happy. Sánchez has been our best player. He's been very good in goalkeeping in the last couple of games. But prior to that as well, like I remember Sánchez been a bit iffy. Oh, man. Barcelona again in the box, but just not good enough. Mallorca trying to release the ball early, making a 1v1, but very, very good defending from Martínez. Ilkay Gündogan. Gündogan. Gündogan to Gavi. Back to Gündogan again. Gündogan finding Araujo. Cancelo. Cancelo gives the ball away. And then Mallorca gives the ball away. We've just checked Surfer Score and seen that Santos has played only one game for Forest, 89 minutes. I think was early season. I don't see him playing much more minutes with their midfielders. Has Santos even featured for... Oh, it was a long-range shot from Joao Felix, but that's wide. I didn't even know that Santos actually even featured for Nottingham Forest. I need to check that up. I want Chelsea back in the Champions League, 100%, man. Jesus, 1 billion spent, and I would say Buddy Shield at 30 million. We have a 3% success rate so far. We're not with the ones with the low block, man. Yeah, we will probably be the ones with the low block. Tariq, big up to you as well, man. Big up. Muradul, Sterling should be dropped. His decision-making is so poor. There are times where his decision is good. There are times where he's inconsistent, and it's sad. A player of his quality, a player of the experience he has, to be so inconsistent, it is sad. It is sad. But he's the most experienced attacker that we have, and I feel like we just need to hang in there with him. We just do. Here comes Mallorca. Cross comes in, and that's a poor cross from Mallorca, man. Murado, I was checking the heights. Sterling should have passed the highlights. Sterling should have passed the ball to Jackson. Then it would be an easy goal. Yeah. I was mad how he didn't square the ball. If he squares the ball, that's a tap in for Jackson. Players need to do more of that, man. Players need to have their mind, be more aware to square the ball and create an easy opportunity. But Sterling probably just wanted to take that on by himself. He didn't want to give away his responsibility to someone else. But I think in that position, you square the ball to Jackson, that's an open goal. It's not you relinquishing your responsibilities. You're just making sure that it's a confirmed goal. That was a bad decision. That was definitely a bad decision. I will take Europa Conference League at this point. I mean, some level of European football. I thought at least we can make Europa League to come 6th. But even 6th is going to be difficult. Tyler Adams returns tomorrow for Bournemouth. When did you think new ownership will win their first trophy at Chelsea as owners? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure. Ferran Torres coming off. Lewandowski coming on now. Barcelona need that equalizer and then need to go on to win. I'm not sure when we'll win our next trophy, man, under this new ownership. Couple of years, maybe. But Jackson didn't look frustrated at all. He's so low on confidence. Maybe he didn't even want the ball in case he screws up. Yeah, you could be right. You could be right. Maybe he was worried that don't pass it to me. Maybe I might miss the open goal. But there's a massive confidence issue. And Poch is somehow this is where you look at the manager. As a manager, you have to somehow get the confidence level up. I don't know how, but you're gonna have to somehow. That is why you're getting paid well to be the coach of this particular team. You have to motivate them. You got to get their confidence level high. So, Jeff Knightley League Cup in 2030. They have this 2030 vision, don't they? They've got this 2030 vision. That's lovely play from Mallorca, man. That's lovely one-touch football from Mallorca. We should jet in Jordan Patterson to the Chelsea dressing room. Is look at Ter Stegen rating on FootMob. Is it bad? $4.5. 4.5. I mean, obviously it was his mistake that led to the first goal. That's pretty bad, man. 4.5. I've never seen anyone get 4.5. Muriqi has done a madness for Mallorca. Yeah. Corner coming up for Mallorca. Muradul is saying, no striker can score for us. We have used corner coming up. And it's too wide. Too far. We have used so many strikers after Costa. That means we need some brilliant players like Hazard, Fabregas, and Willian. This is what I've been saying. I need a creative scorer, creative player that can score goals as well. Tarek will stick with his formation, playing Colwell left back. Nah, I think Colwell will have to be deployed as a centre back tomorrow, because Nastasic will have to be right back, and then you have to play Silva as well. I think tomorrow we'll see a genuine left back. CNF, CWP, big up Miz, big up to you as well, my man. Mark Lowe's Miz, I have a theory. We had so much success under Big Daddy Roman, but because we were the original gangster team, we are paying our debts now, and we will have to suffer just like Man U are. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. A few people have said this. Like, we've done such a madness under Roman. Maybe we're now paying for all of that instant sort of success. Tariq, Martin or Chile? Honestly, I would probably use Chilwell and then I would use Martin up front. For me, Martin will play somewhere. Maybe left wing, but potentially it could be Muriqi again. If Martin can't get in attack, then I would like to see him in left back. But I think it's going to be Chilwell. I really do think it'll be Chilwell. 100% he'll stick to same formation. Chilwell will be left wing. No, I don't know. I don't think Chilwell will be left wing tomorrow, because we don't have that extra CB. Nastasic will have to be right back. Unless he's got different plans. Maybe he might use Caicedo as right back. Who knows? Unless Pochettino starts doing some real mad stuff, like what Brighton did with Caicedo, playing him as right back. But that's Brighton. Brighton can plug in anyone anywhere. This, as I keep saying, Brighton's system is superior to the individual. Yeah. Do you think Big Daddy Roman still watches us and thinks, wow, they really have torn up everything I built? I'm pretty sure he probably has one eye on Chelsea. I mean, he's been the owner of Chelsea Football Club for 20 years. Pretty sure he'll have one eye on Chelsea. And he'll most likely be hurting, yeah. But, things move on, man. You have to move on in life. So, Lamine Yamal, I'm looking forward to this player, man. This guy's coming on. This kid's coming on. Looking forward to how this kid plays, man. That's a lot of hype about him. Chalobah maybe as right back. I don't think he's ready, Tariq, man. I don't think he's fit. Chalobah is not fit. Maybe we should stop trying to score, then the goals will come. Stop trying to score. Let it happen naturally. I like that, man. I like that. That's funny. That's funny. Morado was saying if Roman given chance, he will buy back Chelsea. He loves Chelsea so much and does not see Chelsea as a business project. Yeah. He was a fan. Roman was a fan. Roman was no owner. He was more of a fan than an owner. Oh, wow. Lamine Yamal. I think that's a pen. That's a pen. And Barcelona get themselves a penalty. Is a penalty? Yes. Lamine Yamal. What's his name? Lamine Yamal? He is looking good. Lamine Yamal. That's a brilliant dribble, man. The way he dribbled is good. Looks like the player that they lost in terms of Ousmane Dembele, they found that with Yamal. That's a clear penalty. That's a clear penalty. That is a clear penalty. Let's see who takes this penalty. It'll probably be Lewandowski. 100% penalty. They're checking that. They're just checking that. They're just checking that. That looked like a penalty to me. That looked like the player got him. But brilliant work from Yamal, this young kid. Lamine Yamal. And looks like it's a pen. It is a pen. It is a pen. is, do you think Ma is doing a channel rebrand as a therapy for Chelsea's poor performances? He seems to have cancelled some shows to avoid the heat. Now, I think, Matisse has just been involved. Oh, they're going to check. No, they're going to check this. Nah. They're going to check this. They're going to allow the referee to make the final decision. For me, that looked like a pen. For me, it looked like he really did get. He got fouled. He was fouled. But yeah, come back to. Oh, did he get fouled? Oh, whoa. Did he actually get fouled? Oh, did he actually get fouled? Did he get his toe? He gets the ball. He did. Tiny bit of touch there. Tiny bit. There was something there. Tiny little bit. Tiny little bit was there. Come on. That's a pen. Give Barcelona a pen, man. Oh, no pen. Oh my God. It's a no pen. No penalty. No penalty. Come back to Matisse's situation. I think he was doing a lot of shows, like a lot of live stream. Obviously, 2 times Big Six, more than, wow. Was it really a penalty or not? 2 times Big Six, that go for 2 hours. He does a lot of watchalongs. That goes for a long time. Sometimes back-to-back watchalongs. And some of these streams these other shows that he was doing, they're long streams as well. So he would burn himself. Obviously, he would burn himself out. And this way, and I think he was looking to. Oh, Mallorca almost with another goal, and that would have been curtains for Barcelona. And I think he was always looking to make more shorter form videos and sort of switch to that. So yeah, he's just time management, I suppose. Man United wins. Yep. I hope Poch and players know how much win is needed tomorrow. But we said the same thing for the last matches. Yeah, every match we've been saying it, and we just don't get the win. 16-year-old, yeah, Lamil Yamal. Manchester United wins 3-0 full time. If Chelsea keeps losing games, I will be Pochettino out. Who would you bring in, Daniel? If you're Pochettino out, who would you bring in? Let me know. Adnan, the players have performance anxiety. The foreplay is good, but as they enter the final third, they get nervous. Oh, that's a good one, Adnan. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Mark Laws, Miz, would you have some call-ins like Hugh Wizzy? Oh man, I really like Hugh Wizzy a lot. Now I will. This way, I'll do the membership very soon. I'm just a bit weary. There has been the reason why I'm doing it as a membership because not because it's another way of trying to get some more money. No, not because of that. It's more I'm weary that there has been incidents where previously others have done like call-ins and idiots would come into call-ins and they would do some obscene stuff on the camera and that would ban the channel. Like I've seen people lose large YouTube channels because they've done that mistake. So I want to make sure that when I do it under membership, that it will be the people that truly want to be part of this channel. Do you know what I mean? I only want to do it for people that are genuinely like want to live and breathe Chelsea and want to have some sort of a impact on the channel and have some sort of a say in the fan base as well. This is why I want to do it as a membership, because I know then people will take things seriously. If I just open the gates up, like say for example, I give the link now for people to come in and join. I know a lot of you guys are brilliant and wonderful people, but there will be the odd idiot that will take that link, will come in, and they will want to destroy the channel. People are like that. There are idiots out there, unfortunately. So that's why I'm a bit weary about doing it that way. Members only shows, membership policy, I think should eliminate that. Really think you should eliminate that. So I will do that. Elite manager can win trophy at Chelsea. How long has it taken you to get to 29k subs, and how many total videos have you done, man? A lot. I've worked hard, man. Look, it's probably taken me 3 years. 3 years to get to 29k. Probably taken me 3 years to get to 29k. A hell of a lot of videos. Yeah. Eric, Miz, you can put a rule, no camera on, no coming on. Yeah, I know I can, but then they can just turn on the camera whenever. But I'd rather have people showing their faces, though. I don't want always just audio. I want people to be able to show their face. I think that just creates far better interactions. I think members only will do that. It's tight-knit group. People will know each other. I think they'll be perfect. Joao Felix was sub off up my TV off now. Yeah, I know. Joao Felix is off. But I'm still waiting for a Barcelona comeback, man. They did a madness last game. Maybe there might be another madness coming up this game. Who knows? True. Too many people makes it noisy and can violate guidelines. Yeah, absolutely. Brother, get that. You want to be safeguarded, guard the YouTube asset you have built. I respect that. Absolutely, Mark, man. Like, I've worked, some of you guys probably might understand this. And some of you guys, might be new to you now, what I'm about to say. Like, I've worked my backside off. Like, not that I look at it as, it's something that is a burden. Like, I love doing YouTube. I love connecting with you guys. Araujo. Lamine Yamal with the through ball. Ball in, and it's going to be a goal. And what a goal from Barcelona. What a lovely worked out goal from Barcelona. And that is a sensational goal. What a beautiful worked out goal. Ferran Torres, I believe, scored that. That's 2-2. Barca comeback. Is that Ferran Torres? No, that's not Ferran Torres. Who scored? Who's this guy, man? Fermin. Who's Fermin? But this Lamine Yamal, man, what a ball, and just overall lovely play. Look how many players Barcelona have in that box, man, for that goal. Look how many players they had in the box. Lovely dummy from Lewandowski, and Fermin with a beautiful finish. What a wonderful goal that they've just created, man. That's just a fantastic goal they created. Well done. Lovely situation, man. I'm going to get back to that conversation that I was saying. Give me 1 second. 2-2. Let's see if Barcelona can get the winner now. All right. So, yeah. Come back to that conversation. Yeah, I love doing YouTube, man. I love connecting with you guys. I never looked at it as like, it's a burden and this, that. Like, it's hard work. Don't get me wrong, like, waking up in silly hours and watching, but I love it, man. I enjoy it. Like, this is probably the only time in my life that I've actually appreciated, making money. Like, yeah, I make money through my full-time work in finance. I'm a credit analyst. I thanks to God, I make a decent living there, decent amount of money. But I don't know, man. Like, I never truly appreciated, right? But the money that I make through YouTube, which isn't anywhere near what I make on a full-time basis on my full-time work, but I appreciate it so much more because it's coming from here. Do you know what I mean? It's something I'm so passionate about, and it's in turn giving me some income, which is fantastic. And I'm getting to make some really lovely friends like you guys, getting to talk to you guys on a regular basis, getting to watch matches with you guys. So yeah, man, it's been a massive blessing, man. It's been a massive blessing, YouTube. Will Ryan come back? I hope so, man. Look, Ryan is he's busy with a lot of things, man. He's got his studies. I think he's also on a job hunt as well. Yeah, I hope he comes back soon. Serge Gnabry has broken his forearm. Wow, surgery on Wednesday in Munich. Gnabry will. Okay. Well, Matthias Tell will probably come on. Chelsea sponsorship has been approved by Premier League. Yeah. Come on, Mallorca, please score again, win. I actually want Barcelona to win, man. I want Barcelona to win. Chelsea Empire Miz, how many hours of sleep you get? I get 4 hours max. Wow. I probably get about 5. Probably get 5 hours sleep. It's not enough. I do get tired by the end of the day. Oh, Mallorca very, very close there. That's gone out for a corner. Yeah, probably get about 5 hours, man. Adnan, totally get that, bro. When you start earning from something you love doing, it's so different than a job. I have to say, I like you more in this mode than your rant mode post. Thank you, Adnan. Look, if people knew who I was, like, there's a lot of people that don't like me, right? Whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on YouTube, there's few people that don't like me. And I've always said, don't hate me because of my opinions on Chelsea or because of my opinions on football, certain matters. You need to know who I am as a person. You need to know, what I'm about. Like, I think I'm a great person to hang out with. Do you know what I mean? Kind of boasting myself, but I can guarantee you, each one of you guys, if I ever had the chance to hang out with you guys, like, go out, have lunch or dinner or watch footy together, I guarantee you would have a ball. I guarantee you. I love hanging out and doing that kind of stuff, man. I really do. But some people will, because he talks like this about Chelsea, this, that, like, I hate him. Like, come on, man. Each to their own. We all have our opinions, man. We all have our opinions. Like, look at, for instance, a classic example, Mark and me, like Mark Laws, for instance. Mark and me, we don't agree with it. Like, to be honest, we probably don't agree with anything with each other, but we keep things respectful with each other. And we've now found a spot where we understand each other. We know where we're coming from. We disagree, but we understand each other. And now we have a nice laugh about it. We're respectful about it. Same with you as well, Adnan. We may not agree with a lot of things, but we've found that sweet spot where we can have a conversation. Same with Chelsea Empire. Same with Great Ehian. Great Ehian is someone who's been part of the channel for so long. Do you know what I mean? Marcos Miz, I respect your hustle. Some UK-based Chelsea channels were complaining about the preseason watch-along times How the hell do you stay up early in the morning with a wife and 2 kids? Yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, Mallorca, are they going to score a third one? Oh, it was a lame shot. Good block from Gavi. Yeah, it was actually a very good block. I figure you did 4 to 5 hours trying to get down the time zone you're in. Yep. This, bro, you got an army. We got you. Thank you so much, Chelsea Empire. Isn't it a long school holiday now in Sydney? Are we going to see the return of beach house settings? Yeah, I need to still upload my previous beach house getaway. I've not been able to find time. I have to find time to do that. It is a holiday, not the long holiday. It's only for 2 weeks. My son, he's on school holidays now for 2 weeks. The long holiday is in December, but we are going away very soon again at the end of October, around the 21st October is my son's birthday. So you shall see the beach house settings again. We're going away to another beach house for 4 nights. So you will see all of that again. Breaking, Victor Osimhen could take legal action against Napoli per his agent Robert Calendra formal statement. Fab, wow, what happened there? Other than being an amazing Chelsea YouTuber, you're an amazing human being. Thank you so much, Stitch. Really appreciate that. Fabrizio Romano, what happened? What happened? I saw there was something going on with ball over the top. Lamil Yamal, that's lovely play again. Oh, man. What happened with Osimhen? What actually went on? What actually went on, ladies and gentlemen? Because I know there was some sort of issues going on, but I just never knew what it was about. Oh, look at this, man. All sorts of theatrics happening now. Now, Lamal's got to realize, don't be diving around too much, man. You're a quality kid. You've got a lot of talent. You don't need to dive around too much. Just, play your game and you should be all right. Breaking. Victor Osimhen could take legal action against Napoli per his agent Robert Calendra formal statement. What happened today on Napoli's official profile on the TikTok platform is not acceptable. A video mocking Victor was first made public and then, but now belatedly deleted. A serious fact that causes very serious damage to the player and adds to the treatment that the boy is suffering in the last period between the media trials and fake news. We reserve the right to take legal action and any useful initiative to protect Victor. Wow. Incredible. Yeah, you best believe he's leaving. He's leaving Napoli, that's for sure. He's leaving Napoli. Why would he take them to court? Yeah. Something obviously happened. Something went up on TikTok against him. I don't know. Time for Osimhen to Chelsea in January. I think Chelsea's looking to go towards Ivan Toney. Osimhen might cost a lot of money, but now maybe he might not. Now we could potentially get him on a bit of a discount. Great at him, been a follower for years. He's one of the hardest working Chelsea fans on social media. Thank you so much, my man. Osimhen fee can be amortized, and he's 24 years. That suits Chelsea more than Tony. Fair enough, man. Come on, Osimhen, come to Daddy Igbali. 84 minutes gone, 2-2. Make sure you guys are all still up for the Chelsea news video that I'll drop after this match. Straight after, I'll work on that Chelsea news video, bring you the latest news. So I'll work on that, and do look out for that. Tarek, I studied in KL, so I know how hard watching CFC. Yeah, man. For all of us overseas fans, it's very difficult. Very, very difficult. But I would not change it for anything in life, man. I really wouldn't. If I got the chance to do this again, I would do it once again. Because, it's fantastic. I know it's tough times at Chelsea Football Club, but it's a club I love, man. It's a club I love. I would do all of this all over again. He's recently heard Lukaku and Tammy swap rumors. Thoughts? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that's one way of getting rid of Lukaku. Yes. That's a lovely play from Barcelona. It's well defended that time by Mallorca. That's one way of getting rid of Lukaku, of course. I'm not really convinced with Tammy either. I think Tammy's gotten better under honestly, Gündogan did nothing there. Gündogan absolutely did nothing there. Tammy's definitely gotten better under Jose, but he's still not the level that we need at Chelsea. But maybe just for the sake of getting rid of Lukaku, maybe we can just get someone like Tammy. But if it's like a straight swap, hopefully we don't have to pay cash on top of that. Jeff Nally, I would love Osimhen. And then, yeah, man, your character shines through. Like you said many times, I don't agree with your opinion, but I come back to your videos each time because of who you are as a person and how you interact with us. Thank you. Appreciate it. And that's the effect that I want to have. Do you know what I mean? Don't have to agree, but you're still interested to hear what I have to say, and I'm interested to hear what you have to say. I always have this perception that I'm always learning. I don't know everything. I never act like I know everything. That's one thing I always say to myself. I'm never going to act like I know everything. I try and portray myself as someone that I don't know everything. It's just my opinion. And I'm willing to change my opinion if you show me otherwise. I'm not like someone who's stubborn to my grounds. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm never that. If you show me a perception that makes sense, I'm willing to take that on board. I'm willing to learn, always willing to learn. And football is something that you can have many different types of perceptions. There's different theories, perceptions. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just have to be open. I always try and keep an open mind about these things. But imagine the day we start winning after all the suffering. I might take 1 month off from trucking. I'm serious. Why would Tammy like to play in championship? You know what? That might be his level, though. It's better than that. But he kills it. He kills it in championship. Every time he's gone out on loan in championship, he's killed it. Porto versus Benfica this Friday. Can't wait. Ooh. Porto versus Benfica this Friday, huh? Might have to watch that. I've been meaning to watch some Benfica games. Angel Di Maria especially. Mark Laws, brother, I live in Manchester. My future father-in-law is a Man U fan. He's now mocking me. That is how I know we are in the mud. That's a bad deal, bro. That's a bad deal. Lorenzo, remember that we don't buy anyone who is above 25 years old. It has to change in the summer. If we don't get top 5, any significant Premier League cash, we need experienced players to compete if this season is a failure. Yeah. You know, that's a very good point, by the way, Lorenzo. That's a very good point. If we fail again this season, our owners and our board will have to rethink this whole project. Like, they need to adjust. Like, you can't continue on with a failed project 2 years in a row. 2 seasons. Oh, Lamine Yamal again beating the man so seamlessly. This guy is very good, man, for a kid. He's very, very good. But yeah, Lorenzo, it's a very good point, man. Like, no project should be blindly backed if it just keeps failing. You have to readjust that project. You have to rethink, all of these, under 25 players. If it's not working and you fail 2 seasons in a row, you have to readjust. You have to. You can't continue, just keep on failing. You just cannot. 7 minutes of added time. And then, is that the only homegrown player under 18? Is it that only homegrown players under 18 can play in the Premier League, and any under 18 from outside has to be 18 in order to start playing? Yeah, I think so. To be honest, I don't know the nitty-gritty of those rules, man. But I think you might be right. J Money, my dad a Porto fan. I'm a Benfica fan. Wow. That's mad. That's mad. Here comes Mallorca. Nice little through ball. Has been poor pass from Mallorca. And here comes Barcelona with a counter. It's an awful long pass, man. Are you guys are you lot nervous about tomorrow? Chelsea versus Brighton. Let me know. Are you guys nervous? How are you all feeling? Raisin, good to see you, my man. J Money, Inter Milan still don't lose yet in Serie A. Yeah, Inter Milan's looking good. A big hope we get to see Washington tomorrow scored against City in the Premier League too. I mean, yeah, he could potentially come off the bench, but I think it might be Broya coming off the bench. We'll see Jackson starting. I thought Jackson, the one match ban is, Carabao Cup counts as well, but no, it's a Premier League game. So Jackson will probably start, and then Broya will come off the bench. I don't know whether we'll see Washington. Now, not nervous, bulletproof now, can take a loss on the chin thanks to last year or so. Yeah. Raisin saying, I'm not nervous when you know we are losing. I'm at peace. Jeff Knightley, my mental health can't handle another loss. Oh man, we're in mud deep. We're in deeply in the mud. Big up, Miz, always. Thank you so much, my man. Olivier, I see a massive upset tomorrow. Chelsea to win 2-1. See, this is an upset if we win. Oh, how we have fallen, man. How we have fallen. It's an upset to beat Brighton. But yeah, it's true. I agree. Machiavelli, I have no hope, Miz. Wow, man. We are all down. We are all down and out. Jeff Knightley, we're probably losing tomorrow. Honestly speaking, I'm always positive ahead of a game. I always believe we can win, so I believe we can win tomorrow. Fair enough. I've got a feeling that we will beat them, bro. Everyone's expecting us to lose, including us. I hope we win, man. I don't want to get knocked out of the Carabao Cup so early. So I hope we win. J-Money chat, who you think play at goal? I think Petrovic might get a chance tomorrow. Maybe. Might just continue with Sánchez. Who knows? Miz, we know it's an XL expected loss tomorrow. 5-0 to Brighton. If it's 5-0, I think it's game over for Poch, man. If we actually lose 5-0, I think that might be the end of Pochettino, man. At Stamford Bridge, 5-0 to be knocked out from the Carabao Cup by Brighton. I think that will be it. That will be it. Jeff Nally, we've never been more mudded in my lifetime. As Chelsea fans, we have survived the lowest of the lowest, so I can deal with anything in life right now. Being an entrepreneur for 7 years teaches you to look at positives and get over the losses quickly. Fair enough. I got Sanchez goalkeeper. Tactically, De Zerbi better than Poch. Yeah, there's no doubts about that. Mohamed Hassan, bro, I went on loan to Bayer Leverkusen with option to buy if we get relegated. Man's got himself an option to buy. Oh, good header from Lewandowski, but straight to the goalkeeper. It's probably going to end up being as a draw, this one. a bit disappointed with Barcelona. I thought they might be getting a big victory here, but not the case. Not the case. Mohamed Hassan, that's a funny comment, man. I really like it. Chelsea Empire, I think this week has woken up Poch. I think Galadog will see the bench. Mallorca! Ooh, they could have taken the game right at the end. Oh my days! Whoever that striker is, bring him to Chelsea. He'll fit in right in. This is missing golden opportunities. Whoever this guy is from Mallorca, his name is something Lukaku. Looks like Lukaku. Look at the bench of Mallorca, man. They just went on they're just on their knees. I think Galadog will see the bench and Palmer will play the 10. If he didn't see what Palmer was doing with one man less, see Poch needs a sack ASAP. Arsenal miss Xhaka. Look at him in Leverkusen. Yeah, Boniface, good player. Boniface, very good player. But still, I think there are things that he needs to work on as well. His finishing is not completely polished. You know, if he does come to Chelsea, he'll be missing chances. Lamine Yamal is getting targeted hard. I don't watch a game for Chelsea this season yet. Wow. And then I think we will only know if Poch has learned something on Monday against Fulham. Tomorrow it's the Cup, so he changes may be for that only. The Premier League lineup will tell us what he's thinking. Yeah. Chelsea Dodgers tweet. All right, let's have a look at Chelsea Dodgers tweet. But before, final chance for Barcelona. Free kick. And it's been defended. I think that will be it. And that is it. Full time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at Chelsea Dodgers tweet. This will be the last thing, and then we'll wrap things up. I'll do a video, the Chelsea News video. Do look out for the Chelsea News. 53 seconds. Mauricio Pochettino, trust me, believe me, the only thing we are missing is score goals. Yeah. I mean, this was a quote from earlier on. Chelsea have met with Saudi airline Riyadh Air over potential sponsorship opportunities. Yeah, fair enough. Yep. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap things up. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Do stay in tune for the news video that will drop within the next half an hour. So do look out for that. And then we'll do the preview early tomorrow, UK morning. Probably around 10 a.m. UK morning, live stream. We'll do the preview then. Hope to see you guys all there. Until next time, everyone. Thank you so much for this watch along. Take care. Bye.